Good evening, Vice Forecaster JD Rep with you back in the Breaking Weather Center. We thought we probably would have to break right back in with you because we have another tornado warning has been processed. So let's go right to Storm Commander just in a second, and we'll sort this out. Hold on a second. So we do have another tornado warning. So this is why we're coming on to let you know. So we'll zoom in. This tornado warning goes into effect about 7 p.m. This is in effect of northwestern central Harts County in central Missouri at 6:27 Central Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Lee Mount or near Whiteman or Force Base, moving at 30 miles an hour. So hazardous tornado. So this storm is capable of producing a tornado. So this is the time you need to get centered, get covered again. If you're in the storm, it really looks like the storm is hold on a second. So we'll kick that off for a second. Tornado warning continues at 7 p.m. That looks like typically some weak rotation with this, so we need to be aware of that rotation. So we definitely need. So we need to be keeping that in mind. Still tornado warning in effect into about 7 p.m. A tornado and quarter-size hail with the storm. So we definitely need to keep this in mind. So what we're going to do is pull velocity up. We don't have any hail with this storm, and that is some very strong rotation. So you join me now. Almost at 6:41. We have another tornado warning in place. So we've been having up to quarter-size hail. So that's still 1-inch hail is still bad enough. So right now, this is the time to get centered and get covered. You're under a tornado warning into about 6 to 7 p.m. So definitely, this will be the time. In the warning, put a bike helmet on the kids. Football helmet. Make sure you have a bike helmet for each adult because, folks, flying debris is what makes tornadoes hurt people. Let me be right back. I'm going to get my tie quick. So tornado warning continues to about 7 p.m. So far, this is a radar-indicated tornado, folks. So a radar-indicated tornado means the Weather Service has detected some weak rotation, and that's what we have to continue to watch, is a radar-indicated tornado. So if anybody in the path of that Missouri, mobile homes are not going to be safe right now. So please evacuate that mobile home and go somewhere until the storm passes you. We're not talking about any long track tornadoes tonight. Like Isaac's been saying, these will just be a quick spit up, if anything. So definitely, you still got to take these storms really seriously. So So let me pull radar back up and continue with this wind sheared couplet. And if you live in a dressing area, you need to be shaking shelter. If you live in Lamo area, you need to be taking cover. You're in this tornado warning. And all right, wrong button I hit. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, we got this quasi, not quasi, but this our little tool. We said we have any debris with this. This doesn't really have any debris. Yeah, there is but typically some weak rotation with this. So definitely there's some spinning with this storm. So we need to be shaking some shelter, lowest floor. Put a bike helmet on kids, even a football helmet. And I'm going to track us into force area. If you live in this area, it's going to continue to force, and it might flip into some other county, like Steelville. If it holds together later, it could. These little lines of thunderstorms, and St. Louis has been having a couple too. And we got to have to watch these. Check velocity on these. Don't see any rotation. Hail looks very low, so these could just be maybe a couple isolated showers. Could end in Nashville, holds together, be Mount Vernon and Fairfield later. These little storms could, and they're not going to produce any, tornadic weather at all. So that's some fantastic news. So right now, tornado warning continues about almost 7 p.m. It's 6:45 now, and we're back on air because we have a tornado warning right over here. And velocity, our next scan is showing little activity. The red's a little bit, green's going in, red's going out. So we definitely have some weak shear there. So no confirmed report of any tornado on the ground right now. But you got to take it seriously. I know we've been busy with stuff. You got to take it really seriously. So we have 2 reports of hail. And that's the thing. And here's our outlook in case you missed. I want to show you this while we're on our coverage right quick. I'll switch this. And we'll go to our main outlook for Wednesday. This is a couple days away, folks. So, nope. So see, most of the sound noise in that green color, that's basically a slight risk. Low end threat. Slight risk includes parts of Kentucky. Now, you never know. I'm not going to say it, but, there's always a chance that yellow could move back up. That's not my choice, but something to keep in mind. So, I'll stop sharing screens a second and go back up to the tornado warning. And, see, that runs through 7 p.m. It's getting smaller, so the weather surface could be canceling at any time. So look at the weather velocity, and the tornado warning could get expired eventually. See, rotation is tightened up. That's where you get red next to green. And take a look at our sheared. This is for hail, and I just don't see any hail. It's very low. If it is 80% of this storm producing some very large hail. So I'm going to check this for, there's some pretty decent rotation with that. So definitely make sure you're in the basement. Make sure you're on the lowest floor of your home. Mobile homes, like Isaac always says, it's not going to be safe to be in. So you need to be, like I said, I used to live in a mobile home, folks. I used to live in them, and they were not safe to be in. So I had to back away to each time there was a tornado. So if you live in Dobson area here, dressing area, you're under a tornado warning that runs in effect about 7 p.m. About a few more minutes. The storm is not even producing a tornado right now. I'm going to continue to watch this storm. So if it holds together, we'll continue to be back with you. This is still a tornado warning, so we will continue to moderate it. It's not producing one on the ground right now, so we want to send things back. If we get any new update, sorry about that. If we get a new update of a tornado on the ground or anything sort of like that, we'll pop right back on with you. Right now, and we'll just continue to keep you updated. I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you.